Today we have a review on this underwater light. So we are going to, you could use underwater, you could use it in multiple different locations. So we are going to show you kind of a little bit about it. We're going to show you the inside of it. We're going to show you how to install the light. We're going to show you the whole 9 yards. Okay, so when you first open this light up, this is what it looks like right here. So this light, it is a heavy light, so which is nice because I want to buy something that's like a brick that you know it's gonna last. Because if it's light and not and flimsy, you're like, okay, it's not worth it. But super heavy light, which is nice. It has a bronze kind of look to it, which is good. I like how you can be able to adjust it as well, so that you can be able to adjust it depending on where you're wanting. This would be a good idea to mount it to either underneath like a flagpole would be a good idea, pole, or maybe to a let's say a fireplace area or a fire pit area. But also this is used for underwater, which is pretty cool. So I would say like in a pond, that would be an ideal spot. So with this light, when you do get it, it does come with a whole lot of wire. This comes with 25 feet of wire, which is nice so that you can be able to run it a long ways. Also with this light, it does come, they give you a light bulb to install it. So we're going to show you how to install the light bulb. With this light bulb, which is really nice, is you can switch them out to different colors. So let's just say you want to do blue. I don't know why you want to do blue underwater, but you could do blue, you could do orange, you could do maybe be red, anything like that to change the mood. For Valentine's Day, you could do pink or red, anything like that. That would be a good idea. So we're going to show you how to unscrew this area right here. We're going to unbolt it. We're going to show you how to slide in the light. So watch until the end. Okay, once you pop it off, as you can see, this is what it looks like on the inside. And it's nice because the light has like a gasket on the inside, as you can see right here, that is able to go inside the lip and suction cup it. Okay, so right when you have your light, this is what it's gonna look like on the inside. So as you can see, there are two holes right there. Your light, what it's gonna come with, it's gonna come with these two prongs right here, and you're gonna need to slide the light into those two holes, kind of like this. So you guys can see. Slide in. Show you a side view right there, and it just, you have to use some pressure to it, and you need to just pop it in like that. Next, you just kind of straighten out those wires so that you can be able to, push it into place. Kind of like that. Okay. Next, we're going to reinstall it, as you can see. Pretty simple. Once you just slide it in there, you can just screw it in. And when you're screwing it in and tightening it, you want to do kind of like a star formation. So you want to do here, 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 and just kind of jump around and tighten around so that it can be able to be pretty fairly tight. You don't really want any water getting in it. I'm not cranking it down too crazy tight, but just something that's pretty decent pressure. That's probably good. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of pressure. Just so it's snug, nice and snug. You can feel it. That thing is snug. You don't want to strip it out. There you go. So this is how it looks like with the light installed. And this is where the adjustment pieces are. You can adjust it depending on where you're wanting it. Also, here is the bottom bracket where you can be able to bolt it to the concrete, and then after that you can be able to angle it to wherever you're needing to add a light, so it's just constantly on, which is, I think, really cool. This is really, really neat. Tighten it down a little bit more so that you can be able to place it. Okay, now we're gonna turn it on. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, here's what it looks like. That is really bright, which is nice. That hurts my eyes. This is an example of how bright it is. Like, this thing is really bright. So if it's underwater, or if it's, the good thing it's waterproof, so you can put it underneath water, or you can be able to, I would say mount it to a flag, to an access area, as you can see right here. That kind of gives you an idea of what it's gonna look like. It's still a little, it's dusk right now outside, so we're gonna try to go outside and show you what it looks like and kind of go from there. The light's at dusk right now, so it's kind of going up, but this kind of gives you an idea of the light that it produces. So for me, where I would use this is I would use it more as an accent light. Probably put it in the corner. So I can be able to add more light to my fire pit, or you can use it next to, let's just say, some trees. You can be able to have it go up like that in the tree, or because it has a mounting bracket, you could mount it and point it to wherever you're wanting. One would, in particular, would be inside of a pool or a pond. So we're going to show you how it's waterproof, so stay tuned. Also, I forgot a location. So another location would be next to some stairs, because you could mount it onto a cinder block wall. You could mount it onto the wall, pointing onto the stairs, so that would be another good area.
Also, it does not come with a battery.
The plunging pool, or the recovery pool. So we are going to put the light inside of it. Okay, we're going to place the light inside of it. Looks like it works great. So you can be able to also put it in water. This is I wouldn't put it in your ice bath, but I would say a pond would be great, or any of those locations would be an ideal spot to be able to place this light. It's pointing down, so it's not pointing up right now, but so you're not going to get as much light. But I would have to say, if you're looking for a great quality light that's waterproof, it's very durable, which is nice. I'd have to say give it 2 thumbs up.